and see how you feeling.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
And recently, MP has let it be known that he's aiming to outdo all of his conference peers this season and secure his spot as an all-star starter.
And so far, he's backing up his talk. You'd be hard-pressed to find a player at his position who's meant more to his team. Than MP. If he keeps playing at this level, I can't imagine he won't be in the starting five on All-Star Weekend.
Here are the starters for Houston. Smith and Sengun play together in the front court. Shepard is out there with Jalen Green. And it's MP in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Wembanyama, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama screen. Spurs need to get one up here. Over MP. Off the left rim and out. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rocket. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Sengun. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Smith.
And Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form, but just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jabari Smith.
taking 2 shots.
That's good from Smith. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Johnson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Wembanyama, screen on MP. Launches a three. The shot by Johnson, no good.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Şengün, a screen on Johnson. Inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Castle. Johnson against Green. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Now Sochan. Up and over Smith. San Antonio again can't hit.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. Now, at what point do you call a timeout and reset?
MP, the pass to Şengün. Got it.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Now here's Wembanyama. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Castle misses.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Sochan, the pass to Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Şengün. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Vassell.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Smith with a screen on Johnson. Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night here.
What's up?
throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Spurs trail by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Shepherd. No points so far. MP, the pass to Green. Screen by MP. Here's Shepherd. On the wing, MP. Covered by Johnson. MP, a screen on Vassell. And that one's good. Green.
Gotta fight harder to get over. Those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Castle. Last game, he had 28 points. Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. 5 to shoot. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots. And Vassell... has a natural rhythm on them, too.
And Houston has possession. They come. Into this one, having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
The first one falls. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations work. Worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Pritchard's checked in for Johnson. And a change for the Rockets. Thompson, he's checked in for Shepherd.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Now here's MP. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. MP with it. Now guarded by Sohan. And Şengün gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Spurs trail by 4. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Sohan outside. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a...
And Houston is shooting around 44%. Not bad. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Amen Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. So it's San Antonio now, following the score by Houston. Here's Pritchard. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Eason, a screen on Johnson. Here's MP. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. MP's got 6.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
And Pritchard, here we go. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Sengun, a screen on Johnson. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Buckner.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And he's going for the oop here. And Sengun throw it down.
Sengun so effective around the rim. Great play.
San Antonio trailing here. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Graham. It's tipped. Thompson with a steal. Jumps up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
And here's Graham. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to MP. Eason, the pass to Thompson. Screen by MP. Shot clock at 5. Back to Thompson. Lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Here's Pritchard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. To the inside. That's tipped. Sengun with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's MP. MP converts on the break. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Richard's got 5 points.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And Houston making a change here. Smith's checked in.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pritchard, the pass to Randolph. Back to Pritchard. Shoots over Shepard. It's hauled in by Houston.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He tallied 21 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him.
Devin Vassell has been on display for San Antonio, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Van Hartford Show. Drum roll.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. When I look at San Antonio, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Alperen Sengun getting it done today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Castle in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Pass to Sohan. Johnson with it. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith with a screen on Johnson. MP, the pass to Smith. Outside for Green. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. No good on that one. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Eason's checked in for Houston. Sengun, the screen. Here's MP taking it inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And here's Johnson. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Sengun. Takes the 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Sohan outside. Now here's Johnson. To the middle. Here's Vassell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vassell's got 13.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Sohan outside. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Vassell outside. Over Green. Vassell can't get it to go.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
MP finds Green. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
MP, the pass to Şengün. 16 feet out. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And he gets the bucket. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. MP against Johnson. Pass to Shepherd. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Shepherd missing.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
You got to squeeze that orange around MP now. Credit his quick hands on defense that started that break.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 9. Here's Castle. Outside Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Shepherd. Kicks it out to MP. Green, the pass to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
MP, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on MP. Unloads. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is what Johnson is capable of when he has the green light.
MP, the pass to Green. And another miss by Houston. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody. Okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Thompson, he's checked in for Shepherd.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Back to Pritchard. Vassell against Thompson. Johnson for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Eason's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. MP with it. 17 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, a screen on Vassell. Thompson finds Eason. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that.